Hello and welcome to another episode of the Z Tune Conversion. Today is an amazing day. We are actually going to spray the car in its final colour, Millennium Jade. But before we do that, how about you have a look at how we prep the car to get to this stage. Look at that, man. That's well nice. That's quite nice. It's proper clean. So we've taken this off the boot, because that's going to be sprayed separately, and we've also taken off the bonnet as well, because that will be sprayed separately as well. Today we have Alfie getting all the lacquer off these wheels so that we can spray them black again, but in a more of a glossy black. How you doing, Alfie? You good?
Yes.
Doing a good job there. So once these are all sanded down, we'll prime them up and then we'll spray them again. So as you can see, we've actually left the front windscreen and the rear window in. Now that's because they're so damn expensive to replace. The front windscreen is about £1,000 and the rear window is about 500 quid. And then you need the rubber around it, and that's about another 600 quid on top of that. Now the likelihood of them actually breaking, well, they're 20 years old, so it's pretty damn high. Luckily we can actually bend the seals back and spray underneath it to save cost.
There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight.
Once it's spraying primer, do you rub it down, or what do you do?
Yeah, after a few days.
After a few days you rub it down, and then do you need to spray it again with primer?
Oh no.
There goes a sight from my soul. I think a fall angel just walked by. I think a fall angel just walked by. I think a fall angel just walked by. I think a tall angel just walked by. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my there goes a sight. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul.
Alright, this one's stuck. This one's stuck. Why have you got stuck? Shit, like this. I don't know. Yeah.
There's a gun in the car, man. You want the gun?
Nah, that's fine.
You broke my wheel.
Yeah.
Sam, did you manage to
No,
find something to
the
take
nuts
that out?
are broken. The nuts are shit. Nobody else.
Ja, uite mă, trebuia să pui caprele fără aia puteai să pui caprele.
So these are your wheels, yeah?
A scos cu
Bă, și ce stabilitate are.
Păi,
They're too thin for a
le-am
simple.
aduc o scândură, știi?
Where's that gun? You said you got a gun?
Vazelină și gata.
goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul.
I think a fallen angel just walked by.
You should have deleted the.
Alright,
the minute the wiper, dude.
No, no way.
What?
Because look how it's slanted, yeah. Without that wiper, I can't see shit when it rains. I don't get why people delete it because it doesn't look cool. It doesn't look nice.
Sprayed my engine.
Shouldn't have it in. Shouldn't have it in the spray booth.
Mamă, ce frige ăsta. Bă, dar ce ați făcut aici?
3 weeks later.
Daniel is sanding down all of the primer that we sprayed just to make sure it's all flat and ready for paint. He's sunk most of the car already, on the top there, still needs a little bit of work. And then we've got obviously this side. We had an issue here where it's come away from the body, so he's put some more fiberglass there to sort that out. But other than that, it's ready to spray. All of this was all cured, it was actually rusty. There's another thing that happens with these cars is this section here gets a lot of rust on it and starts getting eaten away, and then you've got to get the whole thing out, cut out and sprayed, but luckily we saved it in time. And yeah, all the paint can get under here. We shouldn't chip because it's underneath. We're going to spray underneath the rubber, the front and the back. With the fuel cap, we have an issue with the fuel cap. We can't quite work it out how to get it to fit perfectly. That's something that we're going to do later. But because you're going to have to sand it down, because it moves when you sand it, you're going to have to take it off the car to sand it down. We might as well do it after the car's sprayed, or the body sprayed anyway. Is it quite air dried or heated?
Well, that clear rod is air dry.
Oh,
Or
okay.
we can heat it. I mean, not like a proper boot up to 60 degrees, but we can do about 35.
In here, yeah?
Yeah. We don't have to with that lacquer you got, but we will do. Well, the clears, the faster it dries, it loses the gloss, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like, it's less dirt you get in it, you know? So it's like two ways.
Yeah.
But normally this one you got, at room temperature, it dries in an hour.
Oh, really?
It's good, yeah.
So when you spray it, what are you going to do? You spray it and then what? How long do you wait until you put lacquer on, or do you put lacquer on straight on top?
Well, after the paint.
Yeah, so you paint it and
Yeah,
then...
after about 15-20 minutes,
Yeah.
it's good to go.
Okay. Yeah, there was a scary moment where it looked like it was going to be a real goldy colour, but as it's drying you can see the grey in the colour where the lines are, and it's looking so much better, so much better. And this is without lacquer, so when we put the lacquer, which I probably won't film because it's quite a quick process, it's gonna pop, the colour's gonna pop even better. But yeah, that is really nice colour. I think, I haven't got it out in the sunlight yet, but I think I've made the right choice. It's so much better with the lacquer on it. Wow. Just pops.